Welcome everyone to Market Mornings. This update is for Tuesday, April 18, 2023, and this is brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening. Keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes and nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like any of the candidates that we have here today, make sure that you confirm that it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance before ever taking on that trade. And make sure you're following along with all of the different social platforms we have out there. Of course, subscribe here on YouTube. Keep up with the latest and greatest there. And then make sure that you're looking at tradinglikeaboss.com, which has all of our free resources on it, including the free trainings that we have upcoming this week, such as the Trading Coaches Playbook on this Friday. All right, let's dive in. We have no economic reports today. Check. We can take that off our list. We do have some earnings stuff to deal with. Futures. Earnings have been interesting in the last couple of minutes. But let's see. Futures, we are up on the ES, which is the S&P. We're up 17. The Dow, we're up 22. The NASDAQ, we're up 100. Very nice. RUT, we're up 9. Bitcoin is 875. We're over 30,000. Again, Ethereum, we are up 38 to 2130. Gold, we're up 9. And crude, we're hovering right at that 80.5 level, which is okay considering the announcement. All right, and I'm talking about from last week, a week and a half ago when OPEC said they were going to cut production. So we look at the S&P 500 chart, guys. That 4163.19, that is the critical level for now, is to get above there, and that is our recent swing high. And then, of course, 4181. We'll be watching in the short term that 418 level, which is yesterday's closing price of our 8-moving average, and then the 4091 level will be next. From there to the downside. If we start looking at our charts, we'll look at BIDU. They got it maintained by Citigroup, so they already were in a bit of a channel, but they're in a bearish bias. Right now, it puts them at 132.5, still well underneath that 136.41. So our trade setup in notes is going to be next. I'm not interested in a bullish trade on this right now. It's not showing me anything bullish. First, now it's bouncing off of support, but the overall bias is still bearish, so I'm going to pass on it. First Solar, right? Nice move to the upside yesterday. They did get a downgrade today. I don't remember who it was from, but they are down $1.89 to 217. So where does that put them? Puts them just below that 218.25 level. Again, not interested, guys. We're going to put next. I want the right setup. I'm not looking to just jump in and hope I find something that works. I want the right setups. So Goldman Sachs, they were doing great in pre-market. They were up $6 in jingle a little while ago, and then they came out with their earnings and they're down 12, which means they moved 18 points in the opposite direction. 327.5, so it puts us down below that 330, down below that 328.5. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 337, or we're going to look at an option. Why? Because I trade Goldman Sachs. It's one of the 20 on our power option plays list, right? And they're not the only one on our list like that today. JB Hunt, they're next. JB Hunt, they're down $3.78 on earnings. They missed, of course. So that puts them at 172.87. So look at that, 172.85. We are right there at that fib line, $7. We don't need to fib it in there. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 178, which basically means you're going to either probably go to 180. Probably go to 180 because there's $5 increments here. Johnson & Johnson, earnings on J&J, they're up $1.43. Right, they already were in a bullish bias. Right now they're at 167, so we're up above that 166 level. So we're going to look at a bull put spread above 166. We're going to call it aggressive because we really we're right there. So it means I'll do a few less contracts to enter into the trade. And then last today is NVIDIA. They got an upgrade by HSBC. They definitely have earnings coming out soon. I don't remember the date on it, but they're on our list for earnings right now. But not today. So they are up $6.60. Ka-ching. Right? It puts them at 276.5. So 276 is our support level in there. Boy, we're right at those levels on so many stocks today. All right, so we're going to look at a bull put spread below 265. So we've got a little bit of room down there for that. The nice thing on this one is because of who they are, they're on my list for me. So we're going to look at an option trade on those. That option trade just means I'm going to look directionally. Is it going to be bullish or bearish? Yes. Let's see where the market opens up. Let's see what it's doing at that point. We've got opportunities to take in both directions here, depending on where it moves. So I'm fine with that. But I'm going to take a directional option more than likely because I know the stock. If I'm looking at JB Hunt, I don't really know JB Hunt. So I know who they are. I've traded them before, but not where I know their heartbeat, right? Goldman Sachs, I know their heartbeat. Nvidia, I know their heartbeat. Apple, I know their Amazon. Tesla, get it? Right? Those are my stocks. You may like some of the same ones, maybe ones that you regularly follow. Then when they come up here on market mornings, you might want to consider doing a directional trade as well. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.